I'm Kelly. Greta, Lisa, just in case there's any confusion. Growing up a pastor's kid was an adventure my sisters and I are nothing short of thankful for. And not even just growing up a pastor's kid, but growing up Pastor Larry's kid. Most children don't have much involvement in their dad's careers, but we got to be neck deep in ours. And it was quite a ride. When we were little, we enjoyed hanging around in the background, watching the older kids participate in Monday night Bible studies. We got to go on Holy Week ski trips, traveled to youth gatherings before we were even old enough to participate, went to Disneyland and Magic Mountain about a zillion times. And best of all, we were constantly surrounded by a community of people who loved and supported each other and us. As adults, we can look back at our childhoods and what we see is a solid foundation that was laid firmly beneath our feet, built of the faithful hearts of each and every member of this family called Ascension Lutheran Church. Lucky doesn't describe what we consider ourselves when we won the lottery in getting Larry Wagner as our father, role model and mentor. Dad's commitment to raising and loving us with every fiber of his being is the same dedication he has given the church over the past 37 years of service as its pastor. Dad loves this church like his own family. It's been an honor for him to be a part of so many significant moments in the lives of its members. He has weathered the ups and downs with unwavering loyalty and resolve. He has traveled thousands of miles and often put the church's needs ahead of his own. And the beautiful part of it is that he would do it all again in a heartbeat, because his commitment to doing God's work is his life's passion. How do you thank someone for being a consistently selfless figure in so many of our lives year after year? He has loved what he did for a living, and he did what so many of us dream of having the courage to do, and that is to use our gifts to serve others. And we couldn't be prouder of the legacy that he created. Okay, enough of the serious stuff. Sure, having Pastor Larry as your dad might sound like all fun and games, but you try having a dad who can be found any time of the year wearing corduroy shorts and guess what? Knee-high, striped socks. I mean, who else would track down the only Kmart in Manhattan amongst the high-end designer stores that sell striped tube socks? Dad. True story. We have to hand it to him though, he did have excellent clothing choices when it came time to go incognito for one of his favorite pastimes, teeping. It seems like only yesterday when we had the life-changing experience of teeping the baby Jesus in the nativity scene on the church secretary's front lawn at Christmas. The jig is up. It really brought our father-daughter relationship to a new level. This has yet to be confirmed, but one conjecture of how our dad will be spending the majority of his time during retirement will be training his young grandchildren to throw high and straight and run like the wind. A warning to anyone who's ever TP'd our dad over the last 37 years. Dad never forgets. You've been warned. One thing that will be bittersweet to see come to an end is the long-standing tradition of hearing "Oh, what a beautiful morning" every single overnight trip. Some people have asked us whether our dad sang this to us every morning at home. The answer is no, he knew better. All jokes aside, we couldn't be happier for our dad during this significant transitional time in his life, and we are eagerly anticipating the journeys that lie ahead because we are certain that so much more is yet to come. We love you so much, Dad.